Hey boys and girls, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be talking to you guys a little bit about Sur-rons. But first, some of you guys have been asking to see my bike a little bit. I'm just going to show you a little bit. Alright, so my Sur-ron's pretty beat up. It's a 2023, but you know, it's got really bald tires. It's got a Shinko on the front, but a really bad stock tire on the back. And then it's got SRAM brakes. It's got a bent rear brake disc. Purple pegs. I think it's all JFG Racing, the support and everything in there. I have a Warp 9 chain drive, and I also have this really janky headlight, which I got a new one. So there's gonna be a video on some modifications coming up soon. I'm not gonna say exactly when, but that's gonna be happening soon. But I'm just gonna throw on the GoPro and we're gonna go riding a little bit. So let's go. Alright boys and girls, so I'm gonna talk a little bit about buying Sur-rons. So as you guys all know, Sur-rons are very popular, but the real question is, should you be buying them with all these other different brands out here? Now, I think this is a very open topic. Like, it's pretty opinion-based right now, but a lot of people will have different opinions than me. But it's not a very simple answer to should you still buy a Sur-ron. Like, there's different cases. So I'll give one thing to Surron. So Sur-rons have been around, like they're the OG bikes. They've been around the longest, and so that means they're gonna have a very wide modification base. Like if you're someone who knows they're gonna want to go and upgrade their bike and make it look all cool and be super powerful, a Sur-ron is probably your best option right now. Sur-rons are very moddable, but the one thing about them is if you want to mod your Sur-ron out and make it as powerful as another bike, you're gonna have to spend about another Sur-ron's worth of money on it. Now, Eride Pro is another one. It's been out for a little while, and Eride Pros are pretty powerful. I've heard that they have a couple flaws, just like the Sur-rons. The brakes pretty much suck on them. They come with a 72 volt battery, and it's all set up for you, so it's like a ready to rip, you know, faster than the Sur-ron. Ooh, McLaren. Should you be buying a Talaria XXX? Talarias, they don't have that big of a modification base, and I also think that the Sur-rons look better than the Talarias. From my experience, Talarias are faster than Sur-rons right out of the box. So there's a good thing. One of the downsides of the Talarias are it doesn't have as good a suspension. So maybe if you're bigger on a Talaria and you don't want to pay for the whole suspension deal, you could get a Talaria. Or I mean, you could. I will say on the Sur-ron, there's some things that you're gonna have to upgrade like really fast, even if you don't think you're gonna upgrade it, which I highly doubt many people don't think that they will. Because I bought mine like a month ago and I'm already spending all this money on it. Stay tuned. You're gonna have to, like, pretty much most people want to buy a headlight switch or a new headlight right out of the box, some peg support, and a ton of upgrades. So Sur-rons are bikes that you're gonna have to upgrade for the pleasure reasons right out of the box pretty much. Now Talarias, those things are ready to rip. They come with an egg rider. I'm pretty sure they go 55 out of the box. I could be wrong. It's a pretty big debate on what you should get. Me personally, I think if you're trying to get something ready to rip out of the box, I would get the Eride Pro. Those are some pretty good bikes, and there's not much modification that you have to do to them. And also the other thing is there's not much modification that you can do to them. But that's just my personal opinion. I think the Sur-rons are pretty. I would pick the Sur-ron though any day because you can mod it out. I don't think any of the other brands that are making these electric dirt bikes are going to have as much of a modification platform as the Surron. So if it were up to me versus the Talaria, the Surron, and the Eride, I would pick the Surron for right now until we get some more of a modification base on anything else. How did I just drop it? Get that all out of there. Alright guys, I know this is kind of weird. We're picking up the video from here. It's the next day. We're headed over to my friend Caleb's house. You guys have seen him on the channel a little bit. He just bought a brand new Eride Pro yesterday. So we're gonna go take a little rip. Hopefully he'll let me ride his Eride a little bit. That would be exciting, but we're at least gonna go ride a 72 volt Surron just to see how they perform with each other, you know. It's kind of cold outside, so I don't know if I'm looking forward to this, but I definitely know I'm looking forward to driving an Eride, so hopefully that happens. I need some new pads for this thing. I know you guys can probably barely hear me right now, but don't you guys worry, we're gonna have a mic a working mic within the next week or two. What are we doing? Q5? Hello? They don't have their lights on. Just so you know. They don't have their lights on. They don't have their reverse lights. Good job. Good job. Alright, so as I was saying, we're gonna have our mic within the next week or two working, because on the GoPros, you need to have this special piece called the media mod on the GoPro. So I have the mic, but I just don't have the media mod in yet. So once we get that in, you guys are going to be able to hear me however fast I'm going, which is going to be awesome. So stay tuned for that. But we're almost to Caleb's house, so let's go. I gotta tell them a little bit about this bike. I have no idea about E-rides. I love the way the frame is. Like, that's just stickers, but looks sick.
So we got 72 volt stock, got TRP brakes, so we got stock KKE forks. I feel really good, really nice rear shock. There's a battery compartment with the new connectors and
this battery is thick.
She's thick, she's big. 17-inch wheels, 55-tooth sprocket. We're working on pegs with the peg brace.
TV screen.
907 miles. Been riding it all day. Still at 78.
Can I take it down the road?
Sure.
Alright. Hey, this thing is like pumping. This thing is crazy. Dude, I want to buy an Eride now. Alright guys, that's going to be the end of this video. Let me know what you guys think about the bikes. Give me some suggestions. What do you guys think? Jacob Lloyd, I need to contact you about the giveaway still. I mean, you won. I got to get you your gift card. So, comment down below. Follow me on TikTok or Instagram and DM me or something. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys on Monday.